Hello, this is Joe Saunders, WBO middleweight champion of the world. Subscribe to Sporting Icons to stay in touch with all the top news. God bless you all.
Alright everyone, so I did the community post yesterday rather than do a video where Joe Saunders is now official that he will in fact be on the KSI vs Logan Paul 2 rematch in November at the Staples Center, Los Angeles, United States of America. So he will in fact be on the undercard of two YouTubers. Now, Joe Saunders, he put out a statement on that as well, saying that he's happy to be part of this event, fighting in front of so many people in the crowd and of course so many viewers and all this kind of thing. Now ultimately it's a profile fight to get the name of Joe Saunders out there, because anybody who doesn't really watch too much boxing, when they watch Joe Saunders, they see elite level skills. But of course it will be entirely dependent on his opponent. If I was Eddie Hearn, I'll be very happy because I have a shitload of money, right? But if I was Eddie Hearn, I would put his number 3 ranked WBO guy in Zach Parker, undefeated British fighter. I think that would be a very, very interesting fight, and one where both of these guys have, or they bring a lot to the table in the sense of skill-wise, boxing finesse. So that, for me, that will probably be the ideal fight for a Joe Saunders. As I said, 2 undefeated fighters. But whoever it's going to be, no idea. I'm not really bothered. Now, I know a lot of people are not happy about, first of all, Joe being on this card and potentially a Devin Haney being on this card as well. We'll have to wait and see for that one to be official. Or the fact that they're just not happy about KSI versus Logan Paul. Listen, I'm a boxing fan as much as anybody, but personally, you know what it is? Here's the absolute balls truth to it. Yes, it's a money fight. Of course it is. Eddie Hearn's going to make a lot of money. DAZN are going to get a lot of subscribers. They can talk about how they want to attract a new audience. It may well work. If it does, fantastic. If it don't, oh well, boxing is no worse off. Okay, much like Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. Again, you could argue that at least Conor McGregor had fighting experience, of course, from MMA and UFC and things like that. But I think with Logan Paul and KSI, these guys have a fanatical fan base, as in it's absolutely massive. No idea what it is that they do, but if they can draw in the numbers and make a lot of money, then more power to them. But I suppose the short answer for anybody who likes the idea of this event or dislikes the idea of the event, it's simple. If you like it, buy it. If you don't buy it. I mean, that's pretty much the crook of it. I mean, if you don't like it, don't put money towards it. You know, if you don't want to watch it, then don't watch it. If you don't want to hear anything about it, don't watch videos on it, okay? Don't watch the build-up. Don't do anything, okay? That has to be the absolute brutal truth to it, because ultimately, they're not hurting anyone by doing what it is that they're doing, and that is the truth of it. Listen, I'm not excited about that fight, not at all. But I'm happy that Joe Saunders is going to be fighting. That's the only bit I can really say. But ultimately, is it hurting the sport? No, not really. I mean, I think that the sport is pretty immune to a lot of things. I mean, Floyd Mayweather messed about for years, right? But it's immune to it, and we see cherry picks and that all the time. Boxing will be whatever boxing will be. This one event isn't going to hurt boxing, okay? It's not like these guys are taking money out of the pocket of a lot of fighters. In fact, they're actually putting money into the pocket of a lot of fighters. I mean, that's the truth of it all, isn't it? So for me, I couldn't really care less. If I don't feel like watching it, I just won't buy the pay-per-view. If it is going to be pay-per-view here in the UK, of course. And again, anybody who says, well, it shouldn't be pay-per-view and blah, 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 well, don't buy it then. Very simple, isn't it? Just don't buy it. Don't bother with any of it. Very simple, isn't it? But again, if you're like me and you want to watch Joe Saunders, it's probably a very good chance that you'll buy it. Okay, and if you don't want to watch the main event, just turn it off. Simple as that, really, isn't it? As I said, they're not hurting anyone. Yes, Eddie Hearn's making a lot of money. We're not making a lot of money out of it. We're not making any money out of it. We're not losing money out of it either. So it's as you were before and as you were after. That's all I can pretty much say about it. But either way, I mean, I hope Joe has a pretty decent opponent. As I said, for me personally, I would choose, say, Zach Parker. I think that would be a very, very interesting fight, that's for sure. One where Joe Saunders would certainly be the favourite in that one, but Parker will have his moments in that fight because of their styles. Anyway, listen, that's my thoughts. Of course, you drop me yours. Click thumbs up to this video. And, of course, subscribe. And I'll catch you all on the next one.